Yeah, he's bald. I mean, you know, Wayne Brady's bald and black, and Jace is bald and white. They're practically the same.
Pretty much. And this is the final episode of Super Fancom of 2018. It's been a trip and a half. Before we get into the show tonight, we are brought to you tonight by Fortnite. That's right, we are brought to you tonight by Fortnite, a game that no one cares about. But since we are not supported by Fortnite, let's talk about who we are supported by. The Green Teahouse, home of all natural herbal teas. Go to the website, get free shipping off any order over $60. Humble bundle, you can get for $12 a month. You can get tons of games to your inbox. You can cancel any time. JList.com, the home of goodies from Japan like snacks, cosplay, video games, adult 18 plus items. Use the promo code MOE-R3U T4 JJ3T T3 actually to get 5% off your entire order. Think Geek, we can get stuff like Doctor Who bed sheets, Pokemon watches, Golden Girls, 1,000-piece puzzle set, and clearance items up to 75% off. And we are now a Kawaii Box affiliate. It's a loot box from Japan that has Japanese stuff, squishies, plushies, and snacks. And it's as low as $17.90 a month. Just go to kawaiibox.com/r/2183/. And also, if you are in Connecticut, head over to Bobby's World of Cards and Comics, located at 749 Saybrook Road, B114, Middletown, Connecticut, 06457. They sell cards, comics, board games, tabletop games, and miniatures, and have comic dollar bins and half-price items for 50% off. Go to the website, bobbysworldccg.com. And I'm Retro Rick, and I'm joined by Deej, who just had an evolution, who is now Digi Deej.
What is up, my fellow Fancomers? I've evolved.
Yes. I am joined by Souleman X of Two Guys in a Podcast.
Three guys, one internet.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. We've been like on and off lately because things have been happening in real life.
That's understandable.
It happens. We have Billy Carter, Dollar Bill.
Hello, everybody.
And from the other side of the world, we have Adam Benarchek.
Yes, the other side where it's always sunny.
And by the time this episode goes up, you'll have already been through the new year.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So how's everyone's 2018 been, and has anyone been playing any Fortnite?
I did try a Fortnite for a while. I played on my Nintendo Switch, and then just like mobile games, I lost interest and just gave up. It had my interest for a little while, and then I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. I went back to playing Pokemon and others, and Persona 5, or Persona, 4.
Persona 5. Persona 5.
I'm on my second playthrough. I love that game.
Nice.
It's so much better than freaking Fortnite.
Most things are.
Oh man, I played it maybe like for a day with my niece during the summer, and it's downloaded on my Switch because I thought one of my other friends was going to play it with me, but he never did, so yeah, that's the extent of my Fortnite.
So let's get into the story, starting with the bun on top of the sandwich, the Bully Hunters.
Oh yes!
Bully Hunters was a live stream event held, a live stream held on April 12th, 2018, which aimed to combat misogynist harassment in video games by deploying bully hunters to kill abusive opponents in the game Counter-Strike Global Offensive. The event was streamed on Facebook and Twitch, during which the hosts discussed misogynist video game harassment and broadcast CSGO matches in which a bully hunter was dispatched to take on the harassing player in games. And it was also a way for them to sell headphones.
And it failed miserably.
Oh, it was
the concept was basically, if someone was kicking your ass in the game and also like calling you names, you get someone else to kill it for you.
Yep.
Why is that going to stop someone from bullying you? If anything, that's just going to make them try to kill you back or kill that guy back. You're not stopping the bullying. I fail to see what was the concept.
Yeah. Basically, you can't kill the let's see. And basically, when the bully hunter seeks vengeance for you, they leave a calling card. Harassment is not a game. Bullyhunters.org.
Oh my god. That's it was stuff like that, like especially like high school, middle school, that gets your ass kicked even more. So if anything, the harassment would just level up after that.
Now, here's the thing. First, there is already a in-game mute and report button in the game that makes you unreachable.
Like any game, pretty much.
Yep. 2, also, this won't work in the session mode if the session mode is full and no one else can join or work in competitive mode, and it won't let people join mid-match. And also, no global chat in regular services, so you have to be on the same team as the abuser to hear that voice.
It shows how little they knew about what the product that they were trying to push.
Yeah, and those headphones, it came with a fine print that says, and I quote, "Proceeds will go to organizations to support victims of in-game harassment."
Oh my god.
I'm guessing those headphones are very loose by now.
You know that meme where it's Plankton just growling in anger? That's how I feel right now.
At least, like, put the proceeds towards something legitimate, like, I don't know, St. Jude's or Kids with Cancer or something.
Yeah, it was
the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, what the proceeds were going to was Time's Up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are we going to segue to that now?
No, we're actually going to segue into the queen of it all, Zombie Unicorn, who was the host of the show.
I bet she wishes she hadn't done it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people wish they didn't do this.
Because guess what happened?
Given that the bully hunt happened on April, I'm guessing mid-April. I'm guessing it was a late April Fool's joke. Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very late.
Oh,
very
that's
staged.
worse.
Yeah. So, and basically after this event went quote-unquote live, the stuff they dug up on Zombie Unicorn, a.k.a. Natalie Casanova, were not good. They found her, like, calling people the F word while streaming.
Oh, did that F word. Alright.
No. Isn't that usually always the thing? It's like these people turn out to be the biggest hypocrites ever.
Oh, yeah. So she was calling them figs? I said
Yes.
Yes. Go with that.
Yep. Also keep in mind this was on Twitch and YouTube. They were showing in a dark room, and there was audience members that you didn't know were there until like the last 2 minutes.
All 5
crap!
people.
What have I done?
And they looked bored out of their mind and scared to be there.
They were probably held at gunpoint.
With some of those looks, yeah.
Call the police!
The show was supposed to last an hour. It lasted 35 minutes. And froze up.
Oh, boy.
And froze up 9 times in the first 18 minutes.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's disastrous.
Check your bandwidth. My god.
Oh my god.
And basically right after this came out, Zombie Unicorn basically tweeted out that if anyone rebroadcasts this or shows her likeness, she will send out DCM takedown notices to people.
Yeah, people are like, I don't care. Did it anyway.
That whole YouTube thing could be a video by itself.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's commenters talking about that video, like, since then.
Just cringe. Just cringe.
Oh, and it gets better. They said that over 21 million female gamers are harassed all the time. They got this survey. They got this info from a 2012 survey. It was answered by 356 women, and 63% of those said they were being harassed. Math, it does not work like that.
No, I'm terrible at math, but no.
And then
this was before it was cool to call people misogynists and
when all that stuff about Zombie Unicorn was brought up, she was saying, "Oh, it was 5 years ago. I said it as a joke. I'm bi now. I've changed."
Oh, isn't that always the excuse?
Those types, yeah. I hate when somebody said something and it goes like this. I'm sorry if it offends you, or I'm bi, I'm gay, and it's cool now, blah blah blah. I mean, still, you said it wrong. Really?
Sounds like an actor. Sounds like an actor that got accused of something, and he said he was.
Yeah. So that was the Bully Hunters. It was 2 days of wonderful train wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The memes that came out of that were glorious.
Now, Deej, why don't you talk about Blizzard and Bethesda?
Oh, let's see. Well, Blizzard. At first, I thought Blizzard was going to win this year for biggest fuck up for the gaming industry, considering they decided to make another Diablo game. I'm not a big World of Warcraft player, but I do love Diablo. And then they decided to make the next Diablo game a mobile game, because everyone loves those, right? Diablo Immortal, it got a lot of negative reception. It got the most dislikes on YouTube. It was I think it was the second most disliked video on all of YouTube at the time. I know it got a crap ton of dislikes. What was it? Blizzard kept taking the video down, re-uploading it, trying to refresh the likes, but that wasn't working. Many people kept complaining, and then during the BlizzCon, someone asked them, is this an early April Fool's joke? And then one of the people up there made this asinine comment that actually rubbed me the wrong way. They went you guys have phones, right? Come on, you all have phones. I hated that. It's like your fan. It's from what I understand, when it comes to Blizzard, especially the fans, they're mostly PC users. Who's on the phone? And if I'm home, I'm not going to be on the phone. I'm not going to be gaming on it. I'm going to be on the PS4, Switch, or Xbox One. And they were trying to go through the whole trying to recover from this, but then luckily Bethesda came in and took all the attention away from Blizzard. This to me I think is the second biggest fuck up for gaming news. Bethesda. So it starts where they released Fallout 76. I'm not a big Fallout guy, but according to many, it got tons of negative reviews. It was glitchy. It was buggy. Many people said it was rushed, and that would be one thing. But the main controversy happened where they offered this Power Armor Edition, which was $200, came with a glow-in-the-dark map, some figures, some bonus in-game stuff, a wearable Power Armor helmet, and this is the most important one, a West Tech canvas carry bag. But when people got it, it wasn't an actual canvas bag. It was a nylon bag, and this pissed off many people because rightfully, if I'm paying $200 for something, I want the actual product. Right. And Bethesda was quickly saying, oh, we didn't have enough materials, so we had to switch a nylon bag, and of course this is pissing off people because like Bethesda never changed any of the advertisements. It still said canvas bag, so they were lying to people. So then Bethesda goes, oh, well, we'll give you 500 atoms, which I looked up apparently equals to $5. And if you look at the microtransactions in Fallout 76, you could maybe get like a beehive wig, or you could change the color of your power armor, because most of the stuff is like 10 times the atoms that costs in that game. So that to me just was laughable. But of course this pissed off many people, and other people because it's the internet dug into it, and they found that Bethesda gave away these Fallout 76 backpacks because one of the excuses was, oh, we ran out of materials. Well, what was this? You gave free backpacks to press people, and they're saying, why did these people get for free, but the people who paid $200 get shit on? So of course, they got so attacked. There was so many pissed off fans that Bethesda goes, okay, fine, we will fix this. So they started sending emails to people saying, okay, submit a ticket, and we will, give you your bag in about 4 to 6 months. And at first I thought, okay, that's got to be it. Oh no, they had to fuck up one more time. Apparently Bethesda support somehow leaked everyone's information to other people. So other people got everyone's tickets ahead, the names, home addresses, phone numbers, payment information.
Wow.
It was just... they try to fix this, and they fuck it up again. It was like, I'm guessing, Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing whoever calls that is definitely on the streets now looking for cash.
Yep.
What pisses me off also is the last thing I want to point out which is angering the fan base, is if you go onto the shops, they're already putting up more microtransactions, and they're charging somewhere between like $15 to $25 and such for even stupid stuff. It's microtransactions, of course, but people are, pointing out, going, how could you dare charge us this much, considering you tried to charge us $60 for a broken game, and now the game's like immediately on sale for like, I think like half off or even more than half off.
Yeah, it's going for like, I think the last time I saw it was going for like $30.
So yeah, I would have awarded Bethesda the biggest dumbasses in the video game business of the year, but someone else took that crown, and I'll save that for later when I.
Okay.
After his brain settles.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Will, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was kind of listening to the Bethesda, video game rant going. That reminds me a lot of the convention stuff. So I'm gonna get Bethesda a ball pit.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of ball pits, Tumblr.
Oh yeah!
That's still a thing?
Are we talking DashCon?
Yeah.
No. It's basically how Tumblr is basically. It's pretty much dead now.
No more porn.
No more porn.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's
so. Tumblr is dead.
there goes my non-existent Tumblr page.
I mean, even Hentai Haven managed to save.
No, oh my God, no more Hentai Haven.
Nope, they saved themselves.
That's where I got like all my sources for my hentai panel was Hentai Haven.
But we move on to from Tumblr and Bethesda to something lighter. IHOP. Remember that?
Oh, IHOP.
Yeah, IHOP.
You mean that little political stunt they did?
Yep. They faked their name change to IHOB with a B to promote its burgers, and they changed it back within like 3 months. They were doing it to celebrate their 60th birthday.
Please tell me you guys saw the tweet from Wendy's.
Yes.
I think I did. Yeah.
That was one of the
They
great.
sent out funny tweets.
Yeah.
Oh, this one was perfect. Someone tweeted the Wendy's saying, "Hey, are you guys gonna let Wendy's like get in on like step on your field because like now they're gonna make burgers?" And Wendy's replied with, "We are not gonna." It's like we are not threatened by people who think making pancakes is hard.
Wendy's has always had good social media.
Wendy's.
Whoever is in charge of social media.
Wendy's and
Whoever's in charge of social media needs a freaking raise.
I want to work for Arby's on their Twitter account because I love that account. It's all memes.
Yeah. There's a restaurant in Australia called Hungry Checks, which is basically Burger King, but recently they got in bad news when they decided to hire interns for $4 per hour, and people lashed out on that.
Yikes.
Yeah.
All those fast food places on social media get pretty savage.
Oh yeah.
And now we talk about a show that just celebrated their 30th year, The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yep.
Don't watch much of them anymore, so...
I don't really either, but every now and again they have like decent episodes, and we will be doing a Simpsons look back next year. But
Yeah, I haven't watched many of their seasons.
Oh,
they had to drop a poo.
Yeah, that poo thing. Yeah, I know about that one.
Oh, is that where someone was crying racism?
Yep.
One person. One little...
His documentary was so biased.
they made fun of me because I was Indian. And?
Simpsons has been on for 30 years, and now you get offended.
They should know that
let's get rid of Chief. Let's get rid of Chief Wiggum because he's offensive to all police officers. Let's get rid of groundskeeper Willie. Let's get rid of. They're all stereotypes.
Exactly.
That's what I
Dr.
mean.
Hibbert.
Yeah.
Kind of the point.
Yep.
No, but his documentary was so biased. He didn't go to anyone who asked why they like a poo.
Oh, no. You see, the reason why groundskeeper Willie is fine is because he's white. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Oh, man.
And then moving on from that, we go to Netflix, where they canceled Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Daredevil.
And the Chernobyl show. Oh wait, that's not Marvel Cinematic Universe. Never mind.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised by Iron Fist's cancellation because I couldn't even finish season 1.
Season 1 was awful. Season 2 got a little better, but I dislike Finn Jones because he's a block of wood.
I just like the actor playing him more like. Yeah.
They needed. They didn't have him in his mask.
Oh yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Yeah.
The canceling of the series isn't actually on Netflix. It's because Disney's releasing their own streaming platform.
Yep, but we are getting the 3rd season of Jessica Jones, and it's going to be actually directed by Kristen Ritter, who played Jessica, so she'll be in the director's chair. And The Punisher season 2 will come out in January.
Now, I like The Punisher.
That's gotta be I like The Punisher too. That's gotta be the final seasons for them after that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because Disney is having its own streaming service called Disney Play, and it will have nothing above PG-13.
Because Disney.
It's going to be a problem if it's Punisher related.
Yeah, they're not having
maybe
Punisher
related as
Punisher
well.
will not be on there.
I mean, they tried to have a Punisher PG-13, and it didn't work out.
It did get its fan base after that, but
Yes, it did.
yeah.
And Disney is taking all their Marvel movies and TV shows off Netflix right now.
That's a bad idea.
Yep.
Netflix, you're thinking yourself.
Why do I love how all these companies think everyone can afford multiple streaming services?
Well, that's
Not
why
really.
BitTorrent's back on a rise.
It's like, you better make this dirt cheap, Disney. And I mean dirt cheap.
Or at least have good content.
Like I could barely afford 2 at the moment.
It's not going to be good because it's going to be nothing but those stupid teen
those ones.
sitcoms.
Yeah, like all the movies like Descendants and all
And
that.
they're stupid Disney original. It's like, aren't all your Disney movies original?
Actually,
So when they say Disney original, they mean, look at this $2 piece of crap that we made just to pay our people.
Oh, you mean like the new Kim Possible movie?
Oh.
Snap.
But speaking of Netflix, the final season of a series of Fortune events.
I can't wait for that.
I don't watch that show,
It
so...
actually comes out New Year's Day.
I can't wait. I love the books growing up. I cannot wait to see this final season. I'm guessing it's going to be the final season,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, 7 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But now
Because I'm like, according to the books, they have to be approaching the end.
yeah, they are, because there's like 7 episodes left, and they're right about the end. And I can't wait.
Yeah,
'cause I love this series.
The final episode's going to be Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yes.
Isn't that becoming like a thing on Netflix now? The choose your own adventure type shit.
It's starting to.
Interactive movie.
I just heard about that. What is this?
I came home from work. I think it was like the other day. My wife was watching one of them. I can't remember the title, but it was like some guy was like working on a
Black
book or
Mirror,
a video
that-
game, and you choose your own adventure, and the kid goes like all psycho and stuff,
What?
depending on your choices.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And she got one of the bad endings.
So one of the fun ones.
I don't know.
I predicted that style coming into TV probably about 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
With your remote being able to access items you see on screen, like if they're eating a pizza, you could order a pizza. That type of interaction, I called that like almost 2 decades ago.
Yeah, it's been interactive since the FMV days.
Oh my gosh!
If you like to see Calculon jump in his hot rod, press 1. If you like to see him do paperwork, press 2.
You have selected 2.
No, I didn't. I'm pretty
I
sure.
remember. I remember Final Destination 3 have that, and it was a something.
Yeah, it was the something, all right. Something
Yeah.
that was horribly
Something
wrong,
awful.
and no one remembers. But
But I brought it up.
Alright.
you can choose your own destiny with these 3 choices that we chose for you.
Quickly, sadly, we did lose not only Stan Lee, but we also lost Steve Ditko this year.
Yeah. The guys that made Spooderman.
Man, seeing Stan Lee on the big screen
Mikey.
while watching Spider-Verse, that hurt.
I still need to see Spider-Verse just because of the 2 people who made it.
Oh, dude, it was so good. I've seen it twice.
I need to see
don't
it
think-
because it's made by the same guys who made Clone High.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, okay.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you, Sony. I gotta tell you right now, Sony Animation redeemed themselves after the Emoji Movie.
Yeah, let's not.
I love the silence. We don't talk about that movie.
Hey, Deej,
Moving on.
Yes.
I think it's time to bring up Soulja Boy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Where do I begin with this? Well, for starters, Soulja Boy has decided to start his own tech company, and by starting his own tech company, he is essentially purchasing or getting these Chinese bootleg consoles that you could, mind you, buy right now on Amazon. But Soulja Boy wants you to buy from him for like $100 to even $70, and these bootleg consoles are not even they're the Nintendo Wii is more powerful than these things. These are essentially overglorified little ROMs. They have nothing but bootleg NES, Super NES, Game Boy, I think PlayStation 1 in there also. And what's funny is this crazy bastard Soulja Boy is actually trying to sell these and no surprise, Nintendo actually caught wind and supposedly, reached out to him to where Soulja Boy might be facing jail time. But I guess because this guy has either no brains or the biggest balls ever, he thinks Nintendo can't touch him. Nintendo won't.
Ask MU Paradise.
Yeah, he thinks he can't be touched, which I laugh, which makes me laugh because Nintendo has sued people over lesser things, and he thinks he can get away with selling their games. Like this guy, what makes me laugh is on one of his promotions, he says you can play the new Mario Kart or the new Super Smash Brothers on one of his Soulja Boy mini things. And that to me, I'm just like, wow, you have some serious balls to be doing that. And he tweets this. He is out. It's out there. Like he's being serious. And my favorite is like a bunch of people, other gamers have called him out, to which then he started attacking them. He started saying gamers are stupid, they're entitled, they don't know what they're talking about. He called them a bunch of the certain F words I won't say here.
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking about Soulja Boy or Trump?
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy. Yeah. Essentially, he's scamming people. My favorite is also like if you go onto his website, like he has like the Soulja game handheld. He has all these other things, but they're immediately like discounted. And I don't understand his business, but when people were saying, where people was trying to call him out, and people have actually tried ordering from them. There are people out there actually trying to order these from Soulja Boy, and there's nothing special.
They're curious,
but there's nothing special about them. He doesn't even have they're not even redesigned from their Chinese knockoffs. There's not his name's not even on them. It's you could literally buy the exact same damn thing on Amazon right now for more than half the price. Yeah. And it's like and my favorite is like when people are calling him out, he immediately goes, oh yeah, well here's the Soulja game Fuse, which is $400 right now, and it's not even power enough to play a PS4. So
it can play Half-Life 2, but the controls are so delayed on it that you press the button and 3 minutes later
apparently people apparently a bunch of people have ordered from him, but from what I read, from what I understood, like nearly half haven't even gotten these consoles yet. So many are believing that he's scamming them. But there are people who have gotten these consoles and are not surprised, are just saying it's just pirated ROMs. It's like and one last thing I want to add is Soulja Boy is a giant coward because now he's taking back all the tweets of him attacking certain fans, because I'm starting to think now he's thinking, oh, Nintendo might actually try to sue me because he's actually facing jail time for a couple years.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock to him. Anyway,
he's gonna be pleasantly surprised that there's people that will screen capture these things, and many YouTubers such as JonTron, Rerez, to name 2 of them, have posted these retweets on their episodes about these things.
I tell you this, those consoles of his won't surely pop up on Fairless bootleg zones, that's for sure.
Nope. I mean, aside from the obvious scam that's going on, is this his pathetic attempt to stay relevant?
Oh, he's never relevant. I mean, his music sucks, his so-called movie sucks, I've seen the review about that, and his strategy sucks. Soulja Boy is always Soulja Boy. He's a suckage boy, more like.
Plus, never forget he made the song Anime.
Oh, that one too, I forgot about that.
Oh, God.
I was thinking about closing the show off on that song, just because the lyrics are so hilariously bad, which I have in front of me right now. Mm-hmm. I'm looking like Vegeta Man, I'm looking like Gohan, looking like Piccolo, looking like Anime, looking like Death Note, looking like Case Closed, Man, I'm popping bottles, Anime drop top, looking like Inuyasha, yo, I'm back, it's this Anime master, hose on my dick, Cowboy Bebop when I'm blasting, Soulja Boy tell him that my swag everlasting, Pikachu Diamonds, Anime Flocks, Marvel vs. Capcom, Soulja vs. the world.
Okay, just for that, I hope he does get the jail time.
I rather listen to Unfinished Virgins by John Lennon and Yoko Ono with her screaming too loud. That's for sure.
Now, can I say something right here?
Yes.
You just saved every anime that's on Adult Swim and on Cartoon Network.
Yes, he talks about anime, and the last verse is Marvel vs. Capcom, Soulja vs. the world.
Oh.
Even anime.
Oh, and then he'll make the sequel Soulja versus Nintendo. I can't wait for that.
Yep. And now,
Yes.
And he gets sued again.
Yep. And now,
Soldier Boy don't what Nintendo do. That's for sure.
And now, Doctor Who.
Oh, okay.
This is a little bit of a touchy subject.
Yeah.
I like the new season. I'm just
The
gonna go
new
off that.
season is okay. I
It's
still
hit or
haven't
miss.
finished the last few episodes, but yeah.
I don't like it, but I will say that Jodie does have a chance to change my mind. Because like even with Pierre Capaldi, I hated his first season, but then I saw the second season of his, and I fell in love with him. I'm not a
It
fan of
tends
Jodie
to be
in
like
this
that
season.
for any Doctor, really.
I
Yeah.
like him, but not
Well,
his companion.
Matt Smith won me over in his first episode.
Oh, okay.
Well, Matt Smith's awesome.
Yeah, I love the man. But I'm not.
It's who they have as the showrunner. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a problem. I mean, Russell Davis, come on.
Yeah.
Love how there are people who kept dissing Stephen Moffat, and now those same people, after witnessing Chris Chibnall, are like, please bring back Steve Moffat.
Yeah. Because there was like maybe 3 good episodes this season. One, the Rosa one, while good, it was mainly focused on racial tension and not the alien presence.
When they should have just did the alien presence.
Yeah.
Well, it's the biggest thing is like they're trying to be all this like almost like very political. There's like people are claiming there's a ton of SJW stuff in it, and
It is.
It's I mean, Doctor Who can have political stuff in it, but the key word here that I can also say about Star Wars and any other franchise is subtlety.
Yeah.
You don't bash it down people's heads. You don't force it down their throats. There's a way to do it. You gotta be creative about it, which Chris Chibnall isn't. It makes it seem like he's a self-hating white man.
Oh, it's noticeable. I mean, the Rosa Parks episode is one example.
Oh God!
What was that one? The one I hated the most was spiders and arachnids in the UK.
Oh, that one. I forgot about the one with
the guy who was clearly Donald Trump, even though he said he hated Donald
Mr.
Trump,
Big.
but he was totally Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll pop up in the future trying to be president or something. That's what I'm guessing. He's gonna pop up again sooner or later.
Well, we're assuming that Chris Chibnall's actually creative enough to make an arc.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the big bad to the new Doctor.
And another actual good one that I loved was the Witch Hunters, where they were just hunting a witch.
Oh, that one's good, yeah.
That one was
you
fun.
see right there. Now you see right there that episode. It had really no political anything in it. It was just a story,
Yeah.
which people want. They don't want no reality when it comes to Doctor Who. They just
they did explain it when the Master tries to be Prime Minister. Yeah.
And now, and also the first year we didn't have a Doctor Who Christmas special. Instead, we had a New Year's episode featuring the Daleks. Which
I already told you my theory about that.
Yeah.
and after that we're not going to get Doctor Who for 2 years.
Yeah,
2
that hurts.
years.
Well, I hope that they take this time to actually write a good story arc.
With possibly the show not being renewed.
That's what I'm guessing.
If Jodie takes the
gets
ship with
delayed
her.
a lot, so I mean, 1 year it has Doctor Who full specials, so
As I would say, this here they say hit or miss. Cassie never kissed you.
Well, Jodie, right now this season has I think last time I checked, a 28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh
wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, critics like it, but the audience.
Well, I can give you this. At least it has more critic ratings than Holmes and Watson. That's for sure.
Oh, the thing that I heard adds a very rare 0%.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna see that movie because I got a free movie pass.
Nice.
The thing
My
is,
girlfriend works at AMC, so I might be able to get to see it for free. She might want to see it out of curiosity.
the thing is about the season, they can't say, well, these are just, these are fans that are rating the season.
Yeah.
Fans. That, and let me put this out there. If you want to talk about a diverse group of fans, it's Doctor Who fans.
Oh yeah.
I mean, very diverse group of people.
Well, I think a lot of fans were disappointed that they lost the touchstones. There's no Cybermen, there's no Daleks, all the things that you've seen for like so many seasons.
Yeah, it was a complete new series. And,
well, I'm all for new aliens and monsters, but as long as they're actually, good. Unlike what was that? What was the first one we got? Was Tim? What's his name? Tim Shaw, or something?
Yeah.
The guy who had teeth embedded in his face. I'm like, he looked like a demonic tooth fairy.
Yeah.
My name's Tip Shaker.
Well, anything's better than a whipping angel.
I like the Weeping Angels.
Oh, I like the Weeping Angels.
Yeah.
They were very
I'm
hoovy.
just going with the old joke. So.
Okay. All right. That now we have to talk about reboots. The first reboot. Hey, remember the Thundercats?
I'm gonna go hang myself now.
I didn't watch it. I have no comment about that. So.
I hated it.
I can't wait for Thundercats to go.
Roar.
Yeah.
No, I know what I said.
I know.
I like the. I don't want to watch Bean Cats because they all look like beans. Every last one of them, and they all look like they have Down syndrome.
It's the Cal Arts effect.
I hate that art style. I hate it.
They tried to incorporate in the Powerpuff Girls. It drove me crazy.
I'm guessing, Billy, you hate the art style on the Shiwa reboot as well.
They made her look like a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
I like the Shira reboot. It had promise, and I'm curious where it goes if they do pick it up for a second season.
They won't.
Yeah, probably not.
This is we hit the end of the nostalgia train. It's done.
But speaking of good reboots, we had one this year, Double Dare.
Yes, surprise! I was surprised. I'm like, how's this going to go? Oh, Mark Summers in charge. It's going to go
Mark
good.
Summers and his new co-host, which I was kind of iffy on her, but she grew on me.
She's fun.
She's hilarious.
She's fun. And that's all I asked for.
Yeah.
And yes, I enjoyed the show very much so.
And one reboot that I'm okay with was that it's not a video game thing anything, but the Lost in Space one. It's pretty okay.
You know, this is what Nickelodeon needed, was a show like this, because they basically turned into the Disney Channel.
Yeah. And the new Double Dare was fantastic. They brought everything back, and it was just like how it used to be.
Super and gross. Nickelodeon.
I remember seeing a Double Dare board game in my area, which is the Australian version. I'm thinking, there's an Australian Double Dare?
If they brought back Wild and Crazy Kids, I'd watch that too.
That'd be cool. However, with the success of the new Double Dare, there is actually rumors about a new Clarissa Explains It All.
No.
Nickelodeon. I can believe it. Nickelodeon. They brought back Hey Arnold for a bit. They're bringing back Rocko's Modern Life. They're bringing back Invader Zim. They've been on a whole nostalgia train lately.
And Melissa Joan Hart said there's a possibility.
Oh, so she's involved. All right.
Yeah.
Is it going to be like a Fuller House type thing where it's
not.
her?
Well, probably better than Fuller House.
I like Fuller House. I like it.
So you're the other person who watches it other than Brad.
Hey,
watch with Billy Carter.
Would Sabrina count? Would the new Sabrina one count as a reboot or as its own series? Because it's technically based off the comic books.
In a way, yes, because it's loosely based on a comic book of the same name. So it's a reboot based on a reboot.
Huh. And also, speaking of reboots, we're getting Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about her design. It's the face. I don't know why.
She looked like a purple-haired. Never mind.
No, their face is actually fine. It's just they've actually shown pictures of her whole face.
I don't know if that counts as a reboot because the original was like a game show.
No, there was a cartoon series too.
There was a cartoon.
Oh yeah.
A game show. a second game show.
I actually remember there was a giant talking head who looked like the cartoon version of Egon from the real Ghostbusters.
The chief. Yep.
Diego, where is Carmen San Diego? Carmen San Diego.
I love that theme.
It's really good. It's one of my favorite themes from like old cartoons.
We might have to do a watch and riff on it.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a wee bit of Beakman's word. I'm still waiting for that.
Yes. And now, let's go to the trash.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
First, Momo-kun.
Oh.
This is what
she's trash. Next.
I don't. You know what? I don't give a crap if I sound sexist here. Girl, shut your mouth. Just show your tits and go away.
That's all she does.
Not even show your tits, just fuck off. She harasses and pulls other cosplayers' tits and such, or grabs their asses, and then she tries to make excuse going, "Oh, you see, it's what was it like? She has autism or something?"
Yeah, she tried to
she's
pass
one of
off as that.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I have Asperger's. You don't see me going to cons and just grabbing people's asses.
Yeah, that's
or no, she has ADHD. That's what she said.
That's right.
I have ADHD
Still,
and I don't
fuck
grab
her.
people's asses.
Yeah, you know what? If she has autism, then she's the best girl with autism I've ever seen.
And now she's a cam girl.
Oh, okay. Now you get to see her showing her tits, and she'll fuck off.
She went from a slut to a bigger one. Gotcha.
Yep.
Well,
And
apparently she's also a hypocrite.
Yeah, and she also has over 1,000 people on her Patreon.
I wonder why.
I don't know, and all that she's making is being blocked. But we know how much Spoonie's making. He makes 500, so. And he hasn't put out anything in 4 years.
No, anything besides a Let's Play.
You mean live?
Every once in a while. Oh my God! He was streaming one day. I caught this on the video. He was streaming Super Punch Out. Someone gave him what was it? 1 million sex, which came out to be $640 American.
What? Like real or a troll?
Someone super chatted him $650.
Why?
They felt sorry for him.
Oh, please tell me they didn't fall for his stupid tweets before his Twitter got deleted twice.
He came back.
Again?
He came back. Oh yeah, he's back tweeting, but we'll never forget the fake.
Yeah, the one in which he said, "I came out as transgender."
Yeah.
Like,
I still believe that was Mr. X doing that.
oh yeah,
He would do that. He'd be like,
Mr. X Twitter is better than
make him transgender.
Welcome to Detroit.
I'm gonna train it from Detroit. That's what I'm training it to.
And now we got the most popular video game character searches on Pornhub.
Oh, dear God.
First, we got Tifa Lockhart for no reason.
Well, she's always in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tifa. Yeah, his boobs.
Brit Bomber from Fortnite. Hey, there's your Fortnite, guys.
I'm gonna go do a dance. Hold on.
Melina from Mortal Kombat.
Why? I don't get that one.
Yeah, it's the teeth. It's a fetish.
Hey.
It's vor.
Oh, God, furries.
Next is Midna from Zelda.
Sure, why not?
Okay, there's the lolly factor there.
Next we got Pikachu.
What? I want to throw up now.
all right.
Daddy want cummies.
I want Strokemon again. Thank you.
Next is Sunstrider from Fortnite. Next is Katana from Mortal Kombat.
Okay, that's right there. I've looked that up for.
For research purposes.
Yeah.
Yes. My fingers on my penis.
Oh, Billy. Bowser.
Wow.
Not Bowsette.
Because of the whole Bowsette thing?
That's up at the top. Next we got Zoe from Fortnite. I have no
Oh my
idea
god, so much Fortnite.
Yeah, because it's
These
little kids.
12-year-old. These are 12-year-old boys looking this up because it's not us.
Farrah from Overwatch.
Oh, okay, I can understand that.
You know, yeah, I sure, yes.
That's a good game, actually.
It's better than Fortnite. Oh, controversial statement right there.
Ooh, shot fired. Gardevoir from Pokemon.
I want to be Widowmaker.
I don't understand that one. I see that everywhere.
Who is this?
Gardevoir. It is the third form of Rowlet, not Rowlet, Ralts. I think they missed Ralts, and it basically think like a very skinny girl with long hair, except it's green, and has like a white blouse, and that's essentially
that plant
Gardevoir.
Pokemon, that plant Pokemon.
Huh.
I don't think she's a plant. I think she's a psychic.
Yeah. Next we got Misty, classic.
Okay, there's your.
Well, that one I understand.
Except that she's like 12.
Yeah.
Well,
it's Japan.
Yeah.
13 is illegal.
Yeah. Sombra from Overwatch.
Okay, I can understand that.
I actually like Sombra. Yeah.
Then I want to be Tracer.
Bunny from Overwatch. From Fortnite.
I was like, Bunny, is that a new character I'm unaware of?
No. May from Overwatch. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Peach.
Oh, that's an oldie but a goodie.
Diva from Overwatch.
Yeah, I know that.
Tracer from Overwatch.
I want to be Tracer.
Calamity from Fortnite. Widowmaker from Overwatch.
I want to be Widowmaker.
You leave TikTok out of this.
Mario.
I can see that. I can see Mario.
Ash from Overwatch. Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Mercy from Overwatch.
That I could see. She's a MILF.
Lara Croft.
That's
a classic.
That's a classic. Yep. Looking at
might be the reboot Lara Croft.
Just Lara Croft.
Oh yeah, there was a reboot.
Yeah.
Reboots. Bridget from Overwatch.
Okay.
And the number one popular video game character search on Pornhub, Bowsette.
The thing is with that thing died as quick as it came.
Yeah, it lasted for like what, a month, and then it died.
Not even a month, 2 weeks. It prematurely ejaculated.
People freaking sending Nintendo. People begging Shigeru Miyamoto to put Bowsette in the Mario games.
You see a lot of people, that started going like, "Oh, look at this! Look at this!" Like I think maybe 98% of them didn't know that it was Bowser with the crown on.
Yeah, that whole crown thing.
And then when they figured that out, with Bowser with the crown on, they were like, "No, no, no!"
Not gay.
Exactly. And then they went.
Friend of the channel, Dragonix is absolutely in love with Bowsette.
Mm-hmm.
We've had him on a couple times, and he's not shut up about her.
Yeah, it's real funny. He's like, "I'm having sex with Bowsette," and then the crown falls off. Giant lizard man.
Yeah. And our final story, we must bring up the fall of the kingdom. On April 2nd, 2018, a group of former Channel Awesome contributors and employees publicly released a document entitled Not So Awesome. #Change the Channel.
Where do we even begin with this one? There was so much.
I don't know.
I personally know a lot of people from Channel Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, like, personally know these people. You got Guru Larry. I know him. Mm-hmm. Linkara. Know him personally. Friends with his wife.
Cool.
Yeah. Who else? I talked to Mars Girl, Kaylin, quite a few times about this subject. Dude in the Suede.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
Yeah. Friends with him on Facebook. Who else? Lord Cat left a long time ago, but I've gotten Jason's opinions on this, and he says, I'm just laughing the whole way down.
We've actually had two people who used to work on Channel Awesome. One was Christine the cat, who's now yep, and Ryan Molina, who's from Battle Geek Plus, who's actually a really good friend of mine now, who actually does follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh, I don't know if you guys remember Dina. Was that Channel Awesome? She was 2D Pete, 2D.
I heard of her. Yeah, I think I've seen one.
2D Lee's wife.
Yeah.
But there is so much to unpack with this.
And came the controversy involving Chu Warrior.
Oh, that was wow.
I was friends with this. Okay, it's a good thing you had me on. I'm going to be talking about this. I was actually friends with Justin. I mean, none of us knew. I'm just going to put that out there. Not a soul, not one of us knew. Because if we would have known and this would have happened, we would have never done any memorials. We never would have done it. We'd have like, well, it's sad that he's gone. But he was a piece of crap. We didn't know. So then we had to go back. I had to go back on one of my episodes of my show and put in an annotation saying, this is before we knew. Kaylin freaking did an entire movie.
Oh, yeah.
Dedicated to him, the poor girl. And then that had to get taken down because of that.
This whole thing was just like...
It could have been avoided.
It was like one day after another, you keep hearing this stuff, and then just now all that's left on Channel Awesome is Doug and Guru Larry.
And what isn't Cinema Snob on there too?
And Brad.
Yeah, Brad.
Yeah.
Guru's just doesn't give a crap. He's just there for the ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guru! I've seen his multiple comments that he wants to be like the winner of the Channel Awesome Hunger Games. So like that that made me chuckle.
Yeah, but and speaking of the public, let's not forget the apology letter Channel Awesome wrote.
My
apology in
bad.
quotes.
You mean the best damage control letter I've ever read in my life, next to Blizzard or Bethesda's?
Yes, the one that Mario Girl read on Twitch while she was streaming.
Yeah, I mean, even Kevin Spacey's tweet was a bad apology, but come on, Channel Awesome.
Sorry I raped a kid. I'm gay.
Yeah, that one.
Man, that letter was almost quoted more than the EA's pride and a sense of accomplishment.
All right. Yeah, it was summer of this year that was going on.
Yeah.
That apology letter, I can remember when that letter came out, it was spring break when that letter came out. Spring break. And I was in Shipshewana, Indiana at the time when that letter came out. My brother was there and he read it and he couldn't stop laughing at how bad it was. Oh, it was terrible. He's like, is this an apology? Because this is one half-butt apology.
I am sorry. That's how you should apologize. Not, I didn't mean this way, blah, 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 kind of thing, you know?
It said like, we're sorry that you felt that way.
Yeah.
They're not even accepting or, acknowledging that they may have fucked up a bunch of times.
Yeah, I mean, even Dave Chappelle actually apologized. He said, well, I fucked up once, and he apologized. So, say what you will about Dave Chappelle, but at least he apologized.
Did Doug ever say anything or no?
No.
No. He's just been a hack as usual.
And apparently, this past weekend, what's her name? Tamara quit social media for 3 months.
Oh, yeah, she said it's a clickbait video or something like that. Yeah.
Well, her entire series is clickbait.
Well, that's obvious.
Sure.
I mean, I love the girl. I've met her, but even I have, like, there's a lot of movies that she has never seen that.
Commonplace movies that everyone has seen.
Clips of, at least.
Or are very aware of that movie.
Yeah.
It's like, I've never seen Ghostbusters. What?
Yeah, and she just plays it off as, oh, I'm a gamer. I do plays. That's why I never seen half of this stuff.
It's like, I
have so many questions about that.
Do you not have friends who talk to you about this stuff?
Were you living in Iraq? Were you on a Mormon compound in Utah?
Pretty sure many video games have referenced these movies.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Pretty sure a lot of them are based on these movies.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
It also bothers me that whenever she does videos for Doug, she doesn't research the movies she's in.
I don't even think Doug.
No, Doug will actually watch them, but Tamara does not watch the videos she's a part of, so she has no context for what character she's playing. It's just whatever is on the script she reads.
It's like, that's a little hacky, the Tamara.
I used to be too. I've unfollowed everyone. I mean, I did unfollow Channel Austin for a good 3 months, and I've just started watching.
I'm still subscribed to Nash's channel when I should have taken it off not long ago. I don't know why it's still there.
Wow,
There's only 4 people that I'm subscribed to that are still from there. Brad, Larry, that were associated in those. Brad, Larry, Lupa, and Phalis. That's it.
Well, for me, it's Linkara. That's the only person I'm subscribed to.
Lucas, yeah.
Yeah, I still. Oh, I just remembered. Billy.
Yes.
Speaking of trash, was this the year we got ripping my consensual penis from Enzo Amore, or was that last year?
This was this year. Was the consensual penis because earlier this year he was cruiserweight champion. If you remember, this was the year of consensual penis.
With that whole.
Oh my god!
All right, for you guys who don't follow wrestling, Billy, do you want to take it from here?
Okay.
I'm laughing too hard about this.
All right. In the beginning, okay.
In the beginning, McMahon said, "Hey, pal."
Okay, Enzo Amore, cruiserweight wrestler, was in a pretty popular tag team. Enzo and Cass, who were in NXT. There's a backstory. They split up. All right, in the thing, whatever. Enzo went off on his own. He became cruiserweight champion. Then the rape allegations flew in. Now, they were false, and they were proven false. This woman was a complete another insane moron. I'll give him credit that he got out of that. But he got fired from WWE for not telling Vince of what the issues are going on. He didn't get fired for the allegations. He got fired from the company while he was the cruiserweight champion. One of their top guys. For not telling them this was going on. He had already won his court case, and then he got fired from the company. Then he did a rap song where he said consensual penis. It was a diss track. You look it up on YouTube. Enzo Amore's music video. Boom. It'll pop
up.
Right
he has 2 now.
Oh, he has 2 now. Okay, well.
Well, hopefully it's better than Soulja Boy's anime.
It is.
No,
it's close.
The video alone is funny.
Now, fast forward to just, a month ago?
Yes.
He went to the last pay-per-view. that was there. Did not wrestle. Was in the audience. Bought a ticket. And then tried to take over the show.
Oh.
Went into the front row and started doing his whole shtick that he did when he wrestled for him. And he was fastly ejected from the building.
Yep.
Now, he didn't really have to do that. He could have just showed up, sat down in the front row, and the cameras would have been focused on him. Sooner or later, it would have came across onto him. He didn't have to do nothing. But he's an idiot. He's an idiot from New Jersey. And,
Yep. And as they were ejecting him, didn't he, like, kick someone?
No, he didn't kick anybody, as far as I know. I think somebody got injured, but it wasn't from him personally. It was people rushing to see where he was at.
And then, like, after he got ejected, he was, like, posting flyers for his music event after the show was over. And, like, 20 people came. And he called and sold out.
You would think more would have showed up, but you're not that famous.
No, he never was.
With your consensual penis.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you change his name to consensual penis, then I think you'd get more.
Yes, but no.
I'm guessing
to the real one.
I'm guessing there's a parody out there called Detachable Penis.
Yes.
Yes, I have that album. So
I love it. All right, and I think on that note, it's time to end.
Mm-hmm. With the consensual penis.
The penis, yes.
One hell of a year, huh?
Yeah. Join us in 2019 for new shows, new guests, new everything.
Yeah.
We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/superfancom show, and you can support us for just $1. But if you like, we have more things at more tiers, like gifts, like at the Flareon level 5, we give you a shout out on our podcast. Uncut episodes, like you would hear this show uncut days before it goes up, and based on your choice, we will actually send you one random DVD or a 2-pack of comics. And also on
signed by me.
Sure, why not? At our $20 level, a broken caffinated level, for a limited number of people, Deej will draw you something that you suggest within reason.
Please keep it tame. It'll be on an episode of Doodle This. The only thing I request is, like, don't make me draw something like the human centipede eating out the Powerpuff Girls.
I'm sure that exists.
It does exist because my ex-girlfriend made me draw that one time years ago.
Oh dear.
And it will never be shown ever. It is hidden somewhere.
Yeah, just go to Rick's Patreon page and not Quiz Chan's Patreon page or Spoonie's.
Yes, we actually have content, unlike Spoonie, and our content is actually enjoyable, unlike Momo-kun's.
Oh yeah,
but her boobs are.
Yeah, that's all. If she actually had talent, then maybe I'd enjoy her more.
Hey, if you really need to see tits, just go on Pornhub like everyone else. You don't pay for it on Patreon. This creepy person who sexually assaults cosplayers.
Yeah. All right.
Look up whoever.
Yeah, Deej, where can people find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram, both at DJ Luongo Art.
Billy, where can people stay away from you?
All right, I just have to say something before I give out my info. You hear this? I'm always gonna love I know D-Way.
I know D-Way, yes. Oh my god.
Do you know the way?
Do you know D-Way?
I forgot that came out this year. Oh my god.
The Queen.
That's a meme, yeah.
Queen. Okay, you can find me on YouTube at Dollar Bill Reviews. You find me on Facebook, Billy Carter. You find me at Twitter at Bill Carter 17. You can find me on Plenty of Fish. No.
Wait, you on that?
You can find me on What else can you find me? Look me up on PlayStation, Mojus 001. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Adam, where can people find you, if any place?
Sometimes on MPG Live, sometimes on You Can't Be Serious, and all the time on whatever dating app I'm on.
I'm on those shows too.
Yes. Yes. Billy is also part of MVG Live with Michael
also
Riley.
on Twitter. Also on Twitter under Adam and Benachik.
Right. And Billy's also part of You Can't Be Serious, which is, if you enjoy Whose Line Is It Anyway, it's basically the same idea, just with funnier people.
That's
Wait, it's not funny?
Okay. But you have Jay, so it's kind of a even out.
Yeah, he's bald. I mean, you know, Wayne Brady's bald and black, and Jace is bald and white. They're practically the same.
Pretty much. Will, where can people find you?
You can find me on pretty much any social media, just under my name. Or if you're on Facebook looking for a page, you can just look for the Your Minicon page.
Right. Souleman has left the building. You can find him on his podcast in the link below. You can find me on Twitter at defaultrick. Email the channel at superfancomshow@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram at superfancomshow. We are also on YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Buzzsprout, and Podbean. For everyone here, I'm Retro Rick. Happy 2019. Thanks for your viewership. Fortnite is awful. Good night.